Out here, the rules are written by instinct. In this video, we guide you through real encounters, caught on camera, where lions, leopards, and other big cats cross paths with people. These aren't documentaries or reenactments. They're raw, real moments where the wild reminds us that it answers to no one. Stay with us. Every second counts.
Somebody help, please!
He's gonna go!
Please!
Jump!
At Marikiti Predator Park in South Africa, a lion's instinctual behavior was captured on video when the park's owner entered its enclosure. The lion, perceiving the human presence as an intrusion, reacted by asserting its dominance, a natural response for a territorial predator. This incident underscores the inherent risks of close interactions with wild animals, even in controlled environments. The footage serves as a stark reminder of the power and unpredictability of big cats, emphasizing the importance of respecting their space and understanding their natural behaviors. In the sweeping plains of the Serengeti, a pride of lions surrounds a parked safari vehicle. At first, it's still, but the lions begin circling, curious, assessing. Then one mounts the front of the truck, looking through the windshield. Another bites at the rear tire. For these predators, it's not just curiosity, it's pressure testing. Footage reveals what happens when territorial behavior shifts into dominance play. The lions coordinate, not with roars, but with body language, eye contact, and silent pacing. This isn't just wildlife. This is nature's hierarchy unfolding in real time. One wrong move, and the entire energy changes. Leopards are ambush experts, solitary, silent, and striking without warning. In Kruger National Park, one such cat turned a typical game drive into a full-speed lesson in instinct. The big cat launched into an open safari vehicle, locking onto a guide before anyone could react. What's captured in the video isn't prolonged aggression, it's precision. The leopard hits, holds, then vanishes. These cats are wired for short, explosive contact, and this footage proves it. Muscles coil like springs. Every action has intent. This isn't chaos, it's practice survival. If the lion rules by fear, the leopard rules by surprise. And this was one perfect strike. Kenya's Masai Mara is home to one of the fastest animals on Earth. But speed isn't the most surprising thing in this clip. It's stillness. A cheetah climbs into a safari vehicle, inches from a man frozen in place. For over 10 minutes, the cat scans, sniffs, then sits. This moment isn't about attack, it's about presence. The footage is rare. A predator investigating without urgency, pausing as if to remind onlookers who really belongs here. Even the guide says nothing. No one moves. The cheetah isn't acting on aggression, just instinct and territorial boldness. But make no mistake, power lies just beneath the calm.
Mom's instinct kicks in to scoop up toddler and make the swiping motion.
At Bigsebergen Safari Park, the environment may look contained, but the instincts inside are anything but. In this now viral clip, a group of cheetahs spots a family who stepped out of their car. In less than 3 seconds, body language changes. The cats drop their heads, quicken their pace, and fan out in pursuit. It's not chaos, it's choreography. The footage captures pure predatory response to an open invitation. These aren't attacks, they're reminders. Cheetahs may be sleek and photogenic, but they are still hunters, wired to exploit vulnerability. The lesson? Control is illusion. In their territory, you're never truly in charge. In Kruger National Park, a lion's curiosity turned into a sudden charge towards a safari vehicle. The massive cat approached the car, sniffing and observing, before unexpectedly lunging at the driver's side. Such behavior underscores the unpredictable nature of lions, especially when they feel their territory is encroached upon. The footage captures the raw power and speed of the lion, reminding us that even within the safety of a vehicle, one must always respect the boundaries of these wild animals. During a safari in Botswana's Okavango Delta, a leopard approached a vehicle, intrigued by the movement inside. The big cat climbed onto the bonnet, peering into the car, its eyes locking with the passengers. Leopards are known for their stealth and agility, and this encounter showcases their fearless nature. The video serves as a testament to the importance of remaining calm and composed when faced with such close wildlife interactions. In the Serengeti, a lioness showcased her protective instincts when a male lion approached her cubs. Without hesitation, she confronted the intruder, roaring and charging to deter him. This powerful display of maternal defense is a reminder of the fierce bonds and protective nature inherent in wildlife. The footage captures the intensity of the moment, emphasizing the importance of giving wildlife the space and respect they deserve. While on a safari in Kruger National Park, tourists experienced a heart-pounding moment when a leopard tried to open their car door. The big cat, using its paws and teeth, fiddled with the handle, showcasing its intelligence and determination. Leopards are known for their problem-solving abilities, and this encounter serves as a stark reminder to always keep vehicle doors locked and windows up when in the presence of such formidable predators. In Botswana's Okavango Delta, a young leopard exhibited unexpected curiosity during a safari. The leopard approached the vehicle, sniffing and observing the passengers closely. Such behavior highlights the unpredictable nature of wild animals, even those known for their elusive tendencies. Leopards are solitary and stealthy predators, and this rare encounter offers insight into their inquisitive side. The footage captures the tension and awe experienced by the tourists, serving as a reminder of the respect and caution required when in close proximity to wildlife. In the Jim Corbett Tiger Reserve, tranquility shattered in an instant. A massive Bengal tiger burst from the underbrush and charged a safari jeep, closing the distance in a terrifying blur. The tourists inside froze as the driver quickly reversed, tires kicking up dust. The tiger skidded to a halt just feet from the vehicle, its growl echoing through the forest. This wasn't an act of aggression, it was dominance. Tigers are territorial and fiercely reactive to any intrusion. Footage of the charge shows the speed and intensity with which a tiger asserts control over its space. In Kruger National Park, a leopard did something extraordinary. It silently climbed onto the bonnet of an open safari vehicle, its eyes locked onto the driver. For a full minute, the leopard crouched just feet away, scanning the passengers. No one moved. The driver remained composed. The tourists barely breathed. Then, as smoothly as it arrived, the cat turned and leapt off. It was a quiet demonstration of boldness, curiosity, and complete control. Footage of the incident is a reminder. Leopards are not only elusive, they're capable of startling proximity when they choose to show themselves. When Philia climbed in. At Taigan Safari Park, a lion named Philia gave tourists a once-in-a-lifetime experience. With casual confidence, he climbed into their open vehicle and began nuzzling, licking, and even sitting beside them. No one moved to stop him. Cameras captured every second as the lion, affectionate yet overwhelming, asserted himself as the center of attention. The handlers nearby kept calm, but this moment was a vivid testament to the fine line between interaction and intrusion. Felia's behavior wasn't aggression, it was familiarity. But even familiar lions are still lions. In the Peruvian Amazon near Puerto Maldonado, a group of eco-tourists encountered something unforgettable: a jaguar. The big cat emerged silently, then sprang toward the group's guide, Fernando Tapia Vera. His fast response, raising his arms and shouting, stunned the cat long enough for the rest to react. The jaguar retreated, but not before displaying its power. This wasn't a prolonged encounter, it was a reminder. Jaguars are ambush predators, muscular and quick to assert control. Footage from the tour shows how narrow the line is between thrilling and dangerous. In Tanta, Egypt, a live circus performance turned tragic when a white tiger lashed out at its handler mid-show. The trainer, standing just feet from the audience, was caught off guard when the tiger lunged, clamping its jaws on his arm. Spectators screamed as crew rushed to intervene. The attack was caught on video and later confirmed by medical officials. Emergency surgery was needed to amputate the man's limb. The footage and the aftermath prompted a government investigation and suspension of the circus's license, highlighting the dangers of using wild animals in entertainment. A bustling Indian town descended into panic as a wild leopard was spotted weaving through the streets, climbing walls, and even breaking into homes. Eyewitness footage shows the animal leaping from rooftop to rooftop before it attacked a local motorcyclist and two others, causing chaos. Authorities raced to the scene and eventually tranquilized the animal, but not before several people were injured. The dramatic chase and confrontation were all captured on mobile phones, offering a stark reminder of how quickly the wild can invade the urban. On Christmas Day 2007, the San Francisco Zoo faced a crisis that would go down in history. Tatiana, a 243-pound Siberian tiger, escaped her enclosure by leaping an alleged 12-foot wall far above what was thought possible. She first attacked a young man near the tiger grotto, then moved on to two others outside the enclosure. One did not survive. Armed officers eventually located and shot the tiger. Investigations later found food wrappers and slingshots near the enclosure, suggesting provocation. The footage and outcome led to sweeping changes in zoo security standards. In a heart-pounding moment caught on surveillance footage, a man cycling through a stretch of road near Kaziranga National Park, Assam, encountered a leopard darting from the forest. The predator lunged across the pavement and collided with the cyclist, knocking him down. The man scrambled to his feet and fled, narrowly avoiding a more serious outcome. Locals later shared that the area is known for such sightings, especially during dusk and dawn. Authorities increased patrols following the incident. The video made national headlines and became a chilling reminder of how quickly calm can turn to chaos when humans traverse the edge of the wild. At the Cohansik Zoo in New Jersey, a disturbing video surfaced showing a woman bypassing a protective fence to reach a Siberian tiger enclosure. Ignoring warnings and common sense, she extended her hand through the mesh to touch the tiger. What followed was swift. The tiger lunged, nearly seizing her hand in its jaws before she yanked it back just in time. The chilling footage triggered public outrage and prompted the zoo to reinforce its barriers. Zoo officials emphasized that while the enclosure met safety standards, human recklessness remained a danger. Fortunately, the woman escaped with only minor scrapes, but the risk was real and avoidable. A leopard triggered chaos in Kashmir's Gandarbal district when it entered a densely populated area. Wildlife officials and residents alike were caught in a tense standoff as the animal darted between alleys and rooftops. During the rescue attempt, one forest department officer was directly attacked while trying to corner the big cat. Footage shows the leopard leaping toward the man before being beaten back with sticks and eventually tranquilized. The officer survived with serious injuries. Videos of the encounter flooded social media, reigniting discussions about shrinking wildlife habitats and the increasing frequency of human-wildlife clashes in urban India. At Battling Wildlife World in Beijing, China, a drive-through safari park became the site of a devastating tragedy. Surveillance cameras captured the moment a woman arguing with her family exited their vehicle, violating park rules. In a matter of seconds, a tiger sprang from the underbrush, dragging her away. As her mother leapt out in an attempt to save her, she too was attacked and fatally injured by another tiger. The footage stunned viewers worldwide and raised serious questions about the safety protocols of safari parks and the need for visitor compliance. The park closed temporarily and reinforced safety measures after the incident. At a private zoo in Periban, Michoacán, Mexico, a 23-year-old caretaker named José de Jesus was feeding a Bengal tiger when tragedy struck. As he reached through the cage to pet the animal, the tiger latched onto his hand, pulling him against the enclosure. Despite efforts to free himself, the tiger's grip remained unyielding. José was rushed to the hospital, but refused amputation of his severely injured hand. Complications ensued, leading to a fatal heart attack hours later. The incident, recorded on video, sparked debates about safety measures in private zoos and the risks of close human-animal interactions.
Being attacked by a tiger, please.
You're being attacked by a tiger?
At Naples Zoo in Florida, a tragic accident occurred in December 2021 when a maintenance worker entered a restricted area next to the Malayan tiger enclosure. In an apparent attempt to interact with the animal, he stuck his arm through the fence. The tiger seized the opportunity, clamping down and dragging the man's arm toward the bars. Deputies arrived quickly and, unable to free the man, were forced to shoot the tiger to save his life.
Oh my God. Is that real?
Bodycam footage released later shocked viewers. The zoo faced serious scrutiny, but officials confirmed the man had breached protocol. The tiger, named Echo, was a rare and beloved animal. February 2016 saw an extraordinary event unfold at Vibgyor High School in Bangalore, India. A male leopard wandered onto the campus during school hours, sparking panic. CCTV captured the big cat slipping into the swimming pool area, where it injured 6 people, including a wildlife official attempting to dart it. The footage of the animal charging through corridors and leaping over railings shocked viewers. It took over 10 hours for a rescue team to safely tranquilize and remove the animal. The incident highlighted the ongoing conflict between urban development and wildlife, with leopard sightings on the rise in Indian cities. In September 2015, Hamilton Zoo in New Zealand suffered a devastating loss when senior zookeeper Samantha Kudaway was killed by Oz, a 200-kilogram male Sumatran tiger she had cared for years. The attack occurred inside the animal's enclosure, and details suggest a momentary lapse in safety protocol may have led to the tragedy. The zoo closed temporarily and conducted a full review of its practices. Samantha was highly experienced and passionate about tiger conservation, making her loss even more poignant. The incident reignited global conversations about the risks zookeepers face when working closely with top predators. The northeastern city of Jorhat in Assam, India, faced panic in February 2019 when a leopard infiltrated a densely populated neighborhood. Caught on CCTV and mobile footage, the animal charged through alleyways, scaling walls and attacking unsuspecting residents. At least 4 people were injured, including a forest official struck during an attempted capture. One viral clip shows the leopard leaping onto a man from behind, dragging him to the ground. It took hours before wildlife responders successfully tranquilized and caged the big cat. This dramatic event reignited concerns across India about habitat encroachment and rising urban wildlife conflict as cities expand into forested zones. In February 2023, the Ghaziabad District Court Complex in Uttar Pradesh, India, became the unexpected stage for a leopard's rampage. The wild cat entered the premises, causing panic among lawyers, litigants, and staff. Over the course of several hours, the leopard injured 9 individuals as it darted through corridors and courtrooms. Forest officials and police worked tirelessly to corner and tranquilize the animal, eventually succeeding after a tense standoff. The incident, captured on multiple surveillance cameras, highlighted the increasing instances of wildlife venturing into urban areas, raising concerns about habitat encroachment and the need for effective wildlife management strategies. In December 2023, a tragic incident unfolded at Bahawalpur Zoo in Pakistan when a man was found dead inside the tiger enclosure. Zoo staff discovered the body during routine feeding, with evidence suggesting the individual had entered the enclosure unauthorized. The circumstances surrounding his entry remain unclear, prompting investigations by local authorities. The incident raised serious questions about zoo security measures and the importance of strict adherence to safety protocols to prevent such unfortunate events. From city streets to safari trails, these real-life encounters reveal the fragile line between human curiosity and wild instinct. Each moment captured, raw and unscripted, reminds us that these majestic predators command respect. As our worlds increasingly overlap, caution and awareness are more vital than ever. Let these stories be a powerful call for coexistence, education, and reverence for the untamed power of nature.